Hey, what's up everybody? Matt here. You know, I'm sitting here by this butterfly bush, and as you can see, its season has come and gone, and it's dormant till next year. You know, somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos the other day that a wise pastor once told him, I think it was, God doesn't have to ask your past for permission for what he's going to do in your future. I'm going to say that again. God doesn't have to ask your past for permission to what he's going to do in your future. And for some reason, I felt like God said, come out here and kind of show them your field right now. And y'all check this out. Earlier this year, out here, it was so green and luscious. All the trees that you could see back there, there was fruit on them, leaves on them, everything. This tree in particular, this is a butterfly tree. These were big, huge purple blooms. This thing probably had, I would say, 20 to 30 bumblebees on it every single day. However, that season's in the past now. But God doesn't have to ask any of these plants past for permission to what he's going to do in their future, let alone you and I. And the thief on the cross came to just my mind as I was preparing this little message. For some reason, the thief on the cross, he just popped into my mind, and I thought about him. And his past was nothing to do with God. However, even there up on the cross, Jesus told him he would be in heaven. And right there, that tells me that what that person commented on my video, God does not have to ask your past for permission to what he can do in the future, in your future, tells me that's so true. You know, the thief on the cross, his past was nothing to do with God. However, God's future for him was in heaven. I'm coming to you right now. Sometimes we feel like our past can hold us down. Sometimes we feel like the things that we did yesterday limit what we can do today or in the future. But check this out. We serve a limitless God. If you're still breathing today, God can use you. If you happen to be here tomorrow, God can use you. And no matter what has happened in your past, that does not define what God can do in your future. I hope somebody's getting this today. Y'all drop me an amen below if you're feeling this message, if you realize, if something just clicked and you realize that God can do all things in all of our lives for those who believe, y'all. Think about that. Your past does not define what God can do in your future. I hope this message just hit home with somebody. I hope that tomorrow when you wake up, if you wake up tomorrow, that you will allow God to use you no matter what happens today. The following day, if you happen to wake up, I pray to God that you would let God use you no matter what happens in your past at any point in time. God does not have to ask your past for permission to what he can do in your future, and he wants to use you for greatness. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful day. I'm out.